Hello, welcome to another radio and television station, and I'm Kautri. Here comes the local news. On October 5th, Hanoi continued to hold the 6th Conference of Central Committee of the Communist Party of Vietnam, term 13. As planned, the conference will take place until October 9th. At this conference, the Central Committee will consider, discuss, and give opinions on reports and projects related to a number of major, very basic, and important issues. The central government considers and discusses the foreign contents of the socio-economic situation the state purchased in 2022, the projected socio-economic development plan, the state purchase estimate in 2023, and the financial plan, state purchase for 3 years, 2023-2025. Orientation of the National Master Plan for the period of 2021 to 2030 with a vision to 2050, continue to promote industrialization and modernization of the country until 2030 with a vision to 2045, continue to build a perfect socialist rule of law state of Vietnam in the new period. On October 4th, in Ho Chi Minh City, the American International Cotton Association cooperated with Vietnam Textile and Garment Association to organize the 6th Vietnam Cotton Day 2022. IMF said that Vietnam's fiscal policy is supporting the economy while tax exemption, reductions, and extension measures have been implemented as planned. The IMF recommends that Vietnam carefully coordinate macro policies to manage risk and mitigate the impact of policy trade-offs, continue to carry out reforms to ensure sustainable growth, develop businesses, increase investment in human capital. On October 4th, in Ho Chi Minh City, the American International Cotton Association cooperated with Vietnam Textile and Garment Association to organize the 6th Vietnam Cotton Day 2022. With the theme Partners for Prosperity, Cotton Day Vietnam 2022 attracts more than 200 business units operating in textile and garment sector in Vietnam and abroad. At the festival, representatives of Vietnam Textile and Garment Association informed domestic and international businesses and fashion brands about the development of Vietnam textile and garment industry. Accordingly, to produce textile for export, each year Vietnam imports about $4 billion of cotton of all kinds, of which mainly American cotton. In the first 8 months of this year, the whole day imported about $3 billion of cotton, not including fibers and yarns of all kinds. Within the framework of Cotton Day Vietnam 2022, many domestic fashion brands also introduced fashion design products using American cotton materials. On October 4th, United Nations Secretary General Anthony Guterres condemned North Korea's launch of intermediate-range ballistic missile IRBA over Japan on the same day. It was the latest in the record year for Pyongyang weapons tests. In a statement, Stefan Dujarric, a spokesman for the United Nations General, said, "This is clearly an escalation." The United Nations chief also called on Pyongyang to resume dialogue with key parties toward a complete and verifiable denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. On the same day, White House spokesman John Kirby called North Korea's latest ballistic missile launch destabilizing, while President Joe Biden reassured allies in the region and stressed Washington's commitment to supporting the defense. Billionaire Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, decided to go back to buying Twitter at original price after trying to abandon the deal. It's believed because he wanted to avoid a legal battle in court in the U.S. Records at the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission show that billionaire Elon Musk made the proposal in a letter to Twitter on October 3rd. Under the proposal, he would buy Twitter at an initial closing price at $54.2 per share. Twitter said he received the letter and planned to close the deal at a side price, without commenting specifically on how it would respond to Musk. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.